Lesson 1: Cultural Customs.
Customs come from traditional practices, like shaking hands with your right hand.
Yes, that gesture probably meant that you weren't hiding a weapon.
Exactly. It's fascinating how gestures carry so much meaning.
Definitely. They reflect the culture and values of a society.
I love learning about different customs when I travel.
Me too. It's a great way to connect with people from various backgrounds.
Understanding cultural differences enriches our experiences.
Absolutely. It helps us appreciate the diversity in the world.
I'm eager to learn more about these practices in future travels.
Lesson 2: Physical Activity.
Regular physical activity is essential for our overall health and well-being too.
Definitely. It helps keep our bodies fit and our minds sharp.
Yes, I feel much better when I incorporate exercise into my routine.
I agree. It boosts my mood and energy levels significantly.
Plus, it's a great way to relieve stress and unwind after a long day.
Absolutely. Finding activities you enjoy makes it easier to stay active.
Exactly. I love going for walks and trying new workout classes.
That's a great approach. Variety keeps things interesting.
Let's commit to supporting each other in our fitness journeys.
Lesson 3: Sports Events.
There are many different sports events happening this season.
Yes. The sports section provides scores and results for many games and competitions.
I love staying updated with my favorite teams and players.
Me too. It's exciting to follow their progress throughout the season.
Watching live games adds so much thrill to the experience.
Absolutely. The atmosphere in the stadium is electric.
Plus, it's a great way to bond with friends and family.
Yes. Sharing those moments creates lasting memories.
I can't wait to catch some games together this year.
Lesson 4: Positive Mornings.
Definitely. Starting the day with a positive mindset sets a good tone.
I completely agree. It influences how we handle the rest of the day.
Yes, those morning rituals can really make a difference.
I love taking a moment to reflect and set intentions for the day.
That's a great practice. It helps me stay focused on my goals.
Absolutely. A positive start can lead to a productive day.
I'm excited to share our morning routines and inspire each other.
Me too. Let's keep encouraging positivity in our lives.
Here's to making every day a great one.
Lesson 5: Overcoming Challenges.
There are ways to overcome challenges in life, it just takes creativity and effort.
Absolutely. Do you have any tips on how to manage obstacles effectively?
I'm willing to try anything that could help improve the situation.
That's the right mindset. Being open to new solutions can lead to great breakthroughs.
Yes. Sometimes, a fresh perspective is all you need to find a way forward.
Exactly. Collaborating with others can also provide invaluable insights.
I agree. Sharing ideas often leads to innovative solutions that we might not think of alone.
And reflecting on past experiences helps us avoid similar pitfalls in the future.
Yes, learning from mistakes is a crucial part of personal growth.
Lesson 6: Nuclear Proliferation.
We proclaim as loudly as we can the utter insanity of nuclear proliferation.
Absolutely. It's a critical issue that affects everyone globally.
The need for a nuclear freeze is essential for ensuring safety.
Yes, without it, the risk of escalation and conflict increases dramatically.
I believe it's important for citizens to voice their concerns about this.
Definitely. Awareness can drive change and promote peace.
It's crucial to engage in discussions about disarmament and diplomacy.
Yes, understanding the implications of nuclear weapons is vital for future generations.
I hope more people join the conversation and advocate for a safer world.
Lesson 7: Hiking Difficulty.
It depends on the difficulty of the trail, of course.
Yes. We can check online for trail ratings and reviews.
That way, we can choose a hike that matches our skill levels.
Exactly. It's important to know what to expect before heading out.
I want to ensure we have an enjoyable experience without overexerting ourselves.
Absolutely. A well-planned hike can be a lot of fun.
Plus, checking the weather conditions is also essential before we go.
Yes. It helps us prepare for any changes in the environment.
I'm excited to explore some beautiful trails together.
Lesson 8: Redecorating Inspiration.
It will be a great opportunity to find inspiring items for our redecorating projects.
Yes. Visiting local markets can lead to some unique discoveries.
Exactly. I love the idea of incorporating original pieces into our space.
Me too. It adds character and tells a story about our home.
Plus, supporting local artisans is always a bonus.
Absolutely. It feels good to contribute to the community while decorating.
I can't wait to see what treasures we'll find on our shopping trip.
Same here. Let's make a list of what we're looking for.
Great idea. This will help us stay focused while we browse.
Lesson 9: Progress Check.
Good morning. Yes, I think we've made great progress so far.
Good morning. I agree. It's rewarding to see our efforts paying off.
Yes, every little step brings us closer to our goals.
I'm proud of how much we've accomplished together.
Absolutely. Collaboration makes the process so much smoother.
Plus, it's always fun to tackle projects as a team.
I'm looking forward to seeing the final results of our hard work.
Me too. Let's keep up the momentum and finish strong.
Yes, we're on the right track. Let's dive back in.
Lesson 10, Exploring Options.
For a while now, I've been thinking about where to go next.
Where do you suggest we explore?
How about discovering a beautiful beach nearby?
That sounds perfect. The beach is always refreshing and relaxing.
Yes. We could spend the day soaking up the sun and swimming.
I love that idea. It's a great way to unwind and enjoy nature.
Plus, a beach picnic would be so much fun.
Absolutely. Let's pack some snacks and make a day of it.
I can't wait to feel the sand between my toes.
Lesson 11, Historical Perspectives.
There was a time when criminal cases were decided in other ways.
Yes, it's fascinating to see how far our legal system has come.
Many historical methods of justice were far less fair and balanced.
Absolutely. Understanding history helps us appreciate our current system.
Yes, it also highlights the importance of continued reform and improvement.
I believe it's crucial to learn from the past to create a better future.
Exactly. Discussions about justice and fairness are always relevant.
I agree. They encourage critical thinking and awareness in society.
Let's keep exploring these topics, they're essential for understanding our world.
Lesson 12, Breakfast Details.
Yes, breakfast is included, it's served from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m.
That's great. Having breakfast included makes mornings much easier.
Absolutely. It's nice to have a meal ready right at the start of the day.
Plus, it gives us a chance to enjoy a leisurely breakfast together.
I love that. It sets a positive tone for the rest of the day.
Exactly. Starting the day with good food and good company is important.
I'm looking forward to trying the breakfast options they offer.
Me too. Let's make sure to wake up early and enjoy it.
Yes, a good breakfast is the best way to fuel our adventures.
Lesson 13, Ranching History.
After the prairies were fenced in, there was less work available.
Yes, large ranches still employ many workers, but the landscape has changed.
It's interesting how farming practices have evolved over the years.
Absolutely. The changes in land use have significant impacts on communities.
Many families relied on open land for their livelihoods.
Yes. It's a reminder of the importance of sustainable practices.
I wonder how ranching will adapt to future challenges.
That's a crucial question. Innovation will be key in the coming years.
Let's continue to explore the history and future of agriculture together.
Lesson 14, Sustainable Decor.
I'll keep that in mind. How about using sustainable materials in decor?
That's a smart approach. Sustainable materials are better for the environment.
Exactly. They also add a unique touch to our space.
Yes. Plus, they often come with interesting stories behind them.
I love the idea of creating a home that reflects our values.
Absolutely. It's all about making conscious choices.
Let's research some options for sustainable decor together.
I'm excited to see what we can find.
Me too. This will be a fun project that aligns with our principles.
Lesson 15: Smooth Transitions.
It's essential for a smooth transition once we have the revised deadlines.
Absolutely. Clear deadlines help everyone stay organized and focused.
Yes, it reduces confusion and keeps the project on track.
I completely agree. We need to communicate these changes effectively.
Exactly. I'll make sure to send out an updated schedule to the team.
That sounds perfect. It's important for everyone to be on the same page.
I also think a brief meeting would help clarify any questions.
Great idea. That way, we can address concerns right away.
Let's finalize the deadlines and then plan for the meeting.
Lesson 16: Halloween Celebrations.
The holiday called Halloween is celebrated on October 31st of each year.
Yes, it's such a fun and spooky time. I love all the decorations.
Absolutely. People really get creative with their costumes and setups.
I agree. Dressing up and going trick-or-treating is a highlight for many.
Plus, the themed parties are always a blast.
Yes. It's a great excuse to gather with friends and have fun.
Do you have any plans for this Halloween?
I'm thinking of hosting a costume party at my place.
That sounds amazing. Count me in, I can't wait to see everyone's outfits.
Lesson 17: A Brother's Room.
My brother's bedroom is painted blue, and it looks great.
That sounds nice. Blue is such a calming color for a room.
Yes. He also has blinds on the windows to control the light.
That's smart. It must help him sleep better during the day.
Definitely. Plus, he has a bunk bed, which is perfect for saving space.
Bunk beds are fantastic, especially in smaller rooms.
Exactly. It allows for more room to play and move around.
Has he decorated it in any special way?
Yes, he has posters of his favorite bands on the walls.
Lesson 18: Justice and Science.
He hated rules but also had a strong sense of justice that guided him through life.
That's an interesting combination. It must have shaped his perspective on things.
Yes, the young man studied science at the university, always questioning the status quo.
Science is all about inquiry and challenging established ideas, isn't it?
Exactly. He believed that understanding the world could lead to positive change.
It's inspiring to see someone so passionate about both knowledge and ethics.
Yes, his journey through science was not just about facts but also about fairness.
I can see how that would motivate him to make a difference in society.
It truly did. He aimed to use his knowledge to combat injustice wherever he saw it.
Lesson 19: Political Initiatives.
Other major political initiatives she aligned herself with include a pro-abortion movement.
Yes, the movement is known for advocating women's rights and health.
It's essential for ensuring that women have choices regarding their bodies.
Absolutely. Discussions around such topics are crucial in society.
I believe it's important to support movements that aim for equality.
Yes. Advocacy can lead to significant changes in legislation.
It's inspiring to see people stand up for their beliefs.
Definitely. It brings attention to issues that need to be addressed.
Let's keep the conversation going about these important topics.
Lesson 20: Clothing fit.
When choosing clothing, you should consider if it's tight or too loose.
Definitely. The fit can really affect how comfortable you feel.
Yes, it's important to find something that allows for easy movement.
I agree. You should also consider the length of the clothing.
Exactly. The right length can make a huge difference in appearance.
Plus, it's all about finding a style that suits your personality.
Yes. Confidence comes from wearing what makes you feel good.
Absolutely. Let's explore some styles that work for both of us.
I'm excited to see what we can find together.
Lesson 21: FIFA Development.
In many ways, the development of FIFA follows the organization of the sport of football.
Yes, it's fascinating how the organization has grown over the years.
At the start of FIFA, the focus was mainly on establishing rules.
Absolutely. Developing a standardized set of rules was crucial.
Over time, it has evolved into a global powerhouse in sports.
Yes, it now oversees international competitions and events.
The World Cup is one of the most celebrated tournaments in the world.
Definitely. It brings together nations and fans like no other event.
I'm excited to see how FIFA continues to evolve in the future.
Lesson 22: Morning Routines.
How long does it take you to get ready in the morning?
About 30 minutes in total, which I think is pretty efficient.
That's great. I usually take a bit longer myself.
Really? What do you spend most of your time on?
I like to enjoy a leisurely breakfast and catch up on the news.
That's a nice way to start the day.
Yes, it helps me feel prepared and informed.
I should try to incorporate a more relaxed morning routine.
It can make a big difference in how you feel throughout the day.
Lesson 23, Historical Methods.
During the 12th century, a new method was introduced by one of the kings of England, Henry II.
Yes, that was a pivotal time for many legal reforms, wasn't it?
Absolutely. His changes greatly influenced the English legal system.
It's fascinating to see how historical figures can shape modern law.
Yes, Henry II's initiatives laid the groundwork for many practices today.
I love learning about how history impacts current systems.
It gives us a deeper appreciation for the laws we follow now.
Definitely. Understanding the past can help us navigate the future.
Let's keep exploring more historical topics like this.
Lesson 24, Printing Copies.
I can print you a copy at the front desk. Would you like that?
Yes, that would be really helpful. Thank you.
No problem. It's always good to have physical copies for reference.
Absolutely. Sometimes, having a paper trail is essential.
I'll head over there right now to get it done.
Great. I appreciate your help with this.
It's my pleasure. I'll be back in just a moment.
Perfect. I'll be here waiting, ready to review the document.
Let's make sure everything is in order for our meeting later.
Lesson 25, Saturday Plans.
How about we meet up at the store around noon on Saturday?
That works for me. I'll make sure to be there on time.
Great. Let's finalize our shopping list before we go.
Yes, I'll write down what we need so we don't forget anything.
Perfect. I'm excited to see what we can find together.
Me too. Shopping is always more fun with a partner.
Exactly. Let's grab some lunch afterward if we have time.
That sounds like a lovely plan. I'm looking forward to it.
See you then. I can't wait for our shopping adventure.
Lesson 26, Historical Context.
It's interesting how society changed after the railroads were completed.
Yes, by about the year 1900, many things were different for women.
Absolutely. The expansion of railroads opened up new opportunities.
It did. Women began to take on roles that were previously limited.
Yes, it reshaped communities and how people interacted.
I love learning about these historical shifts and their impacts.
Me too. It's fascinating to see how progress evolves over time.
Yes, each advancement brings new challenges and opportunities.
Let's keep exploring these stories, they're so enriching.
Lesson 27, Weather Concerns.
That's not good if we get caught in the rain.
I know. It can leave us absolutely soaked.
Yes, we should check the weather before making any outdoor plans.
Definitely. I prefer to avoid getting wet whenever possible.
Agreed. How about you? Are you prepared for rain?
I usually carry an umbrella just in case.
That's smart. I should start doing the same.
Yes, it's always better to be safe than sorry.
Let's plan accordingly so we can enjoy our time without worries.
Lesson 28, Historical Setting.
Imagine living in a small town in the American state of Missouri in 1864 or 1865.
That must have been a fascinating time in history.
Yes, many changes were happening during and after the Civil War.
Absolutely. It was a period of transformation for the entire country.
Life would have been quite different then, especially for families.
Yes, the challenges they faced were immense.
It's intriguing to think about how those experiences shaped future generations.
Definitely. History has a way of influencing our present.
Let's continue to dive into these stories, they're so captivating.
Lesson 29, Transportation Evolution.
Transportation has improved efficiency and convenience in so many ways.
Yes, it's incredible how far we've come with modern technology.
Absolutely. Traveling is faster and more accessible than ever before.
I love how innovations have opened up the world to us.
Yes, it allows us to connect with people and places easily.
Plus, it's fascinating to see how transportation affects economies.
Exactly. It plays a crucial role in trade and communication.
I can't imagine life without the advancements we have today.
Me neither. Let's keep exploring how these changes impact our lives.
Lesson 30, Weather Preparedness.
Oh, how did you manage that?
I layered up in a waterproof jacket to stay dry.
That's a smart move. It's essential to be prepared for the weather.
Absolutely. I never leave home without checking the forecast.
That's wise. It can save you from getting caught in the rain.
Yes, being proactive makes all the difference.
I should start following your example and be more prepared.
It's never too late to start. Let's make it a habit together.
Great idea. Here's to staying dry and comfortable.
Lesson 31, Payment Policies.
Is there a charge for credit card payments?
No, there's no additional charge for using a credit card.
That's great to hear. It makes transactions so much easier.
Absolutely. It's convenient to just swipe and go.
I appreciate businesses that keep things straightforward like that.
Yes, it helps customers feel more at ease while shopping.
I always prefer places that are transparent with their policies.
Definitely. It builds trust between customers and businesses.
I'm glad we have options that work well for us.
Lesson 32, Store Location.
It definitely has a large sign and is right next to a grocery store.
That makes it easy to spot. I love convenient locations.
Yes, it's so helpful when you can find everything in one trip.
Absolutely. It saves time and makes errands much simpler.
I appreciate places that prioritize accessibility for their customers.
Yes, it enhances the overall shopping experience.
I can't wait to check it out for myself.
Me neither. Let's make sure to visit soon.
I'm looking forward to seeing what they have to offer.
Lesson 33, Home Security.
No problem. It's important to cover all aspects of home security.
Absolutely. Safety should always be a top priority in any home.
Yes, we should start by checking the locks on all the doors and windows.
That's a great point. Strong locks can deter potential intruders.
We should also consider installing a security system for added protection.
Definitely. A good security system can provide peace of mind.
Plus, outdoor lighting can help increase safety around the property.
Yes, well-lit areas are less appealing to unwanted visitors.
I'm glad we're discussing this, it's vital for creating a safe environment.
Lesson 34, Budget Tracking.
I'll create a spreadsheet to keep track of our spending.
That sounds like a great idea. It will help us stay organized.
Yes, managing our finances is essential for our goals.
Absolutely. It gives us a clear picture of where our money goes.
Plus, it can help identify areas where we can save.
Exactly. I love the idea of being proactive with our budget.
Let's make it a habit to review it regularly.
Yes. Consistent tracking will keep us on the right path.
I'm excited to see how this helps us achieve our financial goals.
Lesson 35, Getting Started.
It definitely keeps you on your toes. How do you plan to get started?
I think I'll begin by outlining my main goals for the project.
That sounds like a solid approach. Having clear goals can guide your progress.
Exactly. I want to make sure I have a clear vision of what I want to achieve.
Once you have that, breaking it down into smaller tasks will help too.
Yes, that way, I can tackle one thing at a time without feeling overwhelmed.
I can't wait to see how your plan unfolds.
Thank you. I'm excited to dive in and start making things happen.
Let's check in regularly to share updates and keep each other motivated.